All right. Audrey in the Bronx.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning, Audrey. How are you? By the way,
I'm great, brother.
Happy MLK Day.
Thank you. Same to you. I have a question. On the adjustment of status 485, there's a question that says, have you ever worked without authorization in the United States? How do you suggest we answer that? Because you've been working. Should we say yes?
Who's sponsoring you?
My son, he's an American citizen.
Okay, so if your son's an American citizen and he's sponsoring you, you're considered an immediate relative. Under the law, immediate relatives are not barred from getting their green card in the United States if they worked illegally. You're only barred if you misrepresent facts. So you absolutely tell the truth. I worked illegally. Okay. It's not a bar to getting a green card. The only time you would be denied is if you lie about it and it's caught and you're caught. So you're better off to tell the truth.
Okay. And
so the answer is yes.
Brad. Oh, thank you. One final question. Another part that says work history for the last 5 years. Should you put, because if you work, should you put the name of the employer that employ you?
Yes, of course. So you tell the truth.
Oh.
You tell the truth.
Wow.
Don't you sound like you're in pain when you're saying this, but you absolutely tell the truth. And you will get a green card. And if you're concerned, this is why you have lawyers.
Yep.
So you know what lawyers do besides make sure, good lawyers do besides make sure that your case goes well?
What?
Okay? Because you can hear the pain in her voice right now. That pain is anxiety.
I mean, for the employer,
it's anxiety.
you know?
It's anxiety. Okay, you know what good lawyers do? They reduce your anxiety and make you sleep well at night. Hold on 1 second, okay?
1-800-529-5465, 1-800-529-5465. Let's go to another call.
Ahmet in Guyana. All the way from Guyana.
Yes, hi.
How are you, Ahmet, in Guyana?
How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. I'm actually a United States citizen. I'm here on vacation in Guyana.
Okay, great.
Yes. I would like to know, I have actually two questions for you. One, the first question is what is the difference between an I-601 form and an I-601A form?
Okay. What's your second question? I know the answer to that one.
And the second question is, if I have an approved I-130 form and I have an approved I-601A form, what is holding me back from getting the person approved?
Okay. So the I-601 is a waiver that is filed at the embassy for some violation of immigration law. The I-601A is a provisional waiver that's filed in the United States also for the same violation of immigration law, except you do that when the relative you're filing for is in the United States. So if the relative is in the United States at the time you're filing the waiver, you do the I-601A, but the waiver is for that person to go home to pick up their green card. So it's done so that way they feel confident that when they leave their country, their waiver is already approved. The I-601 is for a waiver at the U.S. Embassy. So my question to you is, I assume you filed for your relative, your spouse presumably. She was in the United States. You did the 601A. She has now went home to pick up her green card. And the question to you is, why doesn't this woman have her green card?
Why?
I don't know. Let me ask you a question. Have you gone to the interview yet?
Yes.
Okay. Now, my next question to you is, what did they say at the interview?
They said that she would have to file, they put the file on hold, and she would have to file an I-601.
Okay. So now, you did this without a lawyer, I presume, correct?
With a lawyer.
You did this with a lawyer? Well, then, okay. Then your lawyer has not really done what should have been done, or advised you at least, because they're telling you to file the 601 because most likely either your wife has a criminal record or she committed some sort of misrepresentation when she was entering the United States. She used a false document. Is it one or the other?
One or the other.
Okay. So the 601A waiver covers you living in the United States illegally. It does not cover criminal, and it does not cover false documents. Now she's at the embassy. You have to file a second waiver. you should have known about that before you left the country, because presumably if one waiver will be approved, the second waiver will be approved, but it's never a guarantee, because just like you go before two different judges and two different judges will give you two different opinions. You never know.
Right.
So you got to do a really good job on the second waiver. Your attorney should have advised you of this. Hold on 1 second though, okay?
Hey, what's up, Brad Bernstein? Morning.
Morning.
Good morning, man.
Yeah, I got a question. I received on my 10-year green card from my wife. I got it 2 years ago. Me and my wife, we got divorced, and I'm with someone else now. What could I do to that person that I'm with right now?
Well, you have your 10-year card now or your 2-year card still?
Excuse me?
You have a 10-year card or a 2-year card?
10-year card.
When did you get your 2-year card?
I didn't get a 2-year card. I get the straight 10 years.
Okay. When did you get the 10-year card?
January 2016.
Okay, so you cannot do anything. If you get a green card through a spouse, you can, even if you get divorced, you can go get married to anybody you want, but you can't file for your second spouse for 5 years or until you become a citizen, whichever comes first. So even though you have your 10-year card, things didn't work out with your first spouse, you're now want to marry the second lady, you can marry her for sure, but you can't file for her until 2021.
Okay, so so even if I couldn't submit her paperwork either, right?
Nope. Okay. And quite frankly, if you marry her now, when you go for your citizenship, the first question they're going to ask is, tell us about your first marriage and prove to us it was real. Because they're going to start questioning the validity of your first marriage. I can guarantee you that.
Okay.
All right. Hold on if you need help. Hold on. All right. Let's go to Marlene in Queens. Marlene.
Hey, morning. How are you doing?
Wonderful. How are you?
Very cold.
I'm good, thanks. Happy New Year to you guys.
Happy New Year. Happy MLK Day. Before you know it, it's going to be Happy July 4th.
Yep.
Squeeze.
I know.
Right before you know it, Squeeze is going to be out on his boat in the Hamptons, all right, and say, wow, it's too damn hot out here. Now he's cold.
I know.
Yeah, Marlene, what's up?
Question for you. Just wanted to find out how long can I put in my application for my 10-year green card?
What do you mean? How long can you put it in? You put it in 90
how long? Like, so if it's expired in June,
you put it in 90 days before the 90 days before the expiration. So if it's June, you're going to do sometime in April. You're going to file it.
Okay, sometime in April.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
During the month of April, 90 days before. Right. What you don't want to wait till the day before, because it takes them about 30 days or so to send you back a response extending your green card. So you got to really do it somewhere between the 90-day mark and the 30-day mark before the expiration. So I assume sometime in April would be fine.
Okay, so can you still travel on it?
Absolutely. Enjoy your trips. Don't stay out for more than 2 or 3 months. Hold on if you need help.